flow in pranayama. Just a very gentle awakening, really a class for you to nicely get started into the day. Or if you're in the day and just want to go a bit more smooth or do that also in the evening, that's also working. We're also integrating some breath work, some pranayama, with which we can enhance our life force, more reconnect to ourselves and really open up really energy resources in ourselves, which we often don't really use because our breath is just not the point of our focus often in our lives, but our breath has just so much power. And in this morning flow class today, we are really going to take it quite gentle, really for you. If you just crawl out of bed, nicely start on the mat right now into your day, awakening your body, really feeling comfortable in your body for the day, and really also in a way grounded but energized and focused and clear as well. So we're going to start with some pranayama, and the first thing we're going to do is some eye breathing. So you can imagine in front of your eyes just see a clock, and you have 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. And we're going to breathe around the clock. So you can close your eyes here. Find a nice, comfortable seat on your mat. Maybe you like to use a prop under your sit bones that can support to bring your pelvis in a bit more proper position for your spine to reach up more straight. And then first I invite you here to check in how your body is feeling this morning, what you can just recognize, you can observe how it is. How's your body doing? Any pain spots? Any tension? Any feeling of stress somewhere? Or is it totally peaceful here right now? And without wanting to change anything there, just allow it to be there for this moment. However it is, I invite you to bring your focus towards your breath. I invite you to breathe in and breathe out through your nose. You can also place one hand onto your lower belly. With every inhale, your belly expands. With every exhale, your belly deflates. Inhale, let the belly expand. Exhale, let the belly deflate. Very good. Do that for 2 more times here. The more we connect with our breath, breathe consciously, breathe more deep also into our belly. The more alkaline state our body gets, a state where it's naturally peaceful, can heal easier. Everything in our body has a pH value. It has a slightly alkaline state, and everything feels better in us and in our life. Okay. Then I invite you to really imagine this kind of clock in front of you. And bring your eyes, roll them a bit upwards towards 12. As if you look up to the 12. And then inhale here into your belly. And exhale. And switch over to 1 o'clock as if you look a little bit upright. Inhale. And exhale. And imagine you look to 2 o'clock. Inhale. And exhale. 3 o'clock, looking to the right. Inhale. Exhale. 4 o'clock. And 5 o'clock, a bit more down right. And 6 o'clock, look down, inhale. And exhale. 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock, look more down left. 9 o'clock, look to the left. And 10 o'clock, breathe in, breathe out. 11 o'clock, up right, up left. And back up to 12 o'clock, look right up here. Very good. Neutralize your eyes for a moment. Come to the middle. This breathing with integrating our eyes position, really activate all of our brain areas, harmonize our brain, relax our eyes, can really better our vision and our sight. And now we go counterclock, back around the clock, and we start at 12 again. Look up at the clock here. Breathe in, breathe out. 11 o'clock. 10 o'clock, up left. Breathe in deeply into your belly. Let your belly expand. And let it deflate on the exhale. 9 o'clock, look to the left. 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock, down left. Sometimes we tend to want to move our head there as well, but keep your head straight and just let your eyes move there. And look down to 6 o'clock. Inhale and exhale. 5 o'clock. 4 o'clock, looking down right, inhale here. And exhale. 4 o'clock. 3 o'clock, look to the right. 2 o'clock, inhale. And exhale. 1 o'clock, look upright. And then 12 o'clock, look straight up. Very good. And then bring your eyesight back into neutral position. You can also slowly start to open your eyes again. Maybe you can feel a difference. You see your eyesight changed a bit. And whenever you have a bit of tensed eyes, especially when we look a lot on screens over the day, when we work with screens, on a screen, on a computer, on a laptop, then it really supports to calm down our eyes. Also, a muscle takes so much information in through our eyes every day. Our eyes also deserve some rest, deserve some calming. Okay, we're going to follow up with some fire breath to awaken our lowest chakras here, ground ourselves, awaken our digestion, awaken our creative energy. We're also going to breathe in and out through our nose. And we have a forceful inhale in which we expand the belly, and a forceful exhale where we deflate the belly. We'll be in a quicker pace, so we're going next. And see for you, if the pace is too quick, just go with your own. I will count for 30 and an exhale as we go for 3 rounds. And this can really help to clear your energy, clear your mind, let things come into flow which are stuck. If we have our menstruation, for example, as a woman, it's also good to just bring things here in flow. If we have belly ache, if we have digestion problems, a moment where you should not do it is if you're pregnant. It's really moments where the fire breath is not the right thing to do. If you should be pregnant, you can just continue now with some deeper belly breath. Okay, so let's start. Take a nice inhale. You can also close your eyes here for the fire breath if that feels better for you. Inhale, let your belly expand. Exhale, let it deflate. One more time. Inhale, let it expand. Exhale, let it deflate. Very good. We're going to start with our 31st fire breath. Forcefully inhale, forcefully exhale. And more. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Retain you on the exhale. Hold your breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. And deeply inhale through your nose again, like your belly expand. And also retain here for 4, 3, 2, 1. And let go again. Can happen that you start to feel some tingling, for example, some warmth, some cold, just the increase of energy in your body, and it's perfectly normal. If in any moment it should feel uncomfortable for you, please just stop. This is just really supporting our system with so much good oxygen. Come back into a normal breathing for now. And fire breath, a lot of breathing techniques are really practiced. They engage a lot of the deeper belly muscles as well. And these sometimes we have to first get in connection to again. So let's prepare for our second round. Inhale through the nose, belly expands. Exhale, let the belly deflate. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And then let's go for the second round. Ten more. 3, 2, 1. Exhale fully out. Retain the breath here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And deeply inhale again. Hold the breath here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And let go again. Let the breath just come as it wants to come now. Very good. If you practice this, for example, directly after waking up in the morning, it can really be a game changer for you in the day. Gently awakening everything in your body, awakening your fire, awakening mental clarity, staying so grounded over the day that nothing can sweep you away from your feet. Let's go for our third and last round. Inhale through your nose and exhale. One more time. Inhale, let your belly expand. Exhale, let it deflate. And let's go for the third round. And more. 2, 1, and fully exhale here. Retain the breath. Press your belly button a bit more up and towards your spine. Squeeze it out here. And then deeply inhale. Fill your belly now. So start to fill your lungs up, even under the shoulders, and retain the breath here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Very good job. Nice. We're really, with breath work, we are creating a total new environment in our body in that moment. And we can really feel like totally changed after that. And the more often we do that, the practice will really support us to get even more benefits of that, creating a really healthy state in our body. All right. I invite you to come here from the seated position onto your back. Bring your knees towards your chest. And then start to hug your knees and rock your vertebrae from side to side, massaging your back, your kidneys, your spine, flexing your hips here. And then you can grab your knees with both hands, each one knee, and then start to just come into some forward and backward rolls, massaging your spine here, activating your belly muscles as well. Very good. And come back into a lying position on your back. Start to extend your left leg. Pull your tippy toes towards your hips, towards your body. That you press the back side of the leg as good as possible into the mat. Grab your right knee and gently press it towards your chest. And then breathe in and out here. You can also move your knees sometimes a little bit more to the inside, to the outside, gently awakening your hip here. Hip joint is also working so much for you every day. We're sitting a lot, can sometimes feel a bit compressed. So it's nice to keep it in movement. If we don't use it, we lose it. So really with our joints, with our whole tissues and the body, we're getting more stiff if we don't move. So it's always good to really find some gentle or some also more active movement for ourselves. Very good. Bring the left knee also towards your chest. Lift your feet up to the sky. Bring your hands onto the mat. And then flex, point and flex here your toes a bit. Activating your lymphatic system by moving the muscles here in the legs. Your lymphatic system connected to your immune and waste management in the body cannot work by itself. It needs the muscle contraction. It needs our movement to work properly. Remember to breathe in and out. And then bring both knees back to the chest. Extend your right leg down onto the mat. Bring your tippy toes towards your hips. So press the back side of the right leg onto the mat. And grab your left knee. And press your thigh, your knee gently towards your chest. And also here, if you like to bring some movement into the leg, just go for that. And breathe in and out. Very good. Bring your right knee also back up here. Bring your hands back again next to your body. And bring both feet back up into the air. And let's dorsey and plantar flex our feet here again. Let's now on the inhale, bring the toes towards our body. Exhale, we point them out up top. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Very good. Bring the knees back to your chest, bring the soles onto the mat, and then start again to bring out your left foot. Bring both arms out to the sides, and then start to let your right knee fall over the left leg until it touches the ground. If it doesn't feel good for you to go that far down, you can also place a prop, a blanket, a block, for example, under your left knee here. And then you can feel for yourself what feels better to leave your gaze to the left. I always feel better with bringing it to the right side. And then bring here some rotation into your spine. Gently opening your spine. Opening your chest. Breathing into parts of your chest, maybe where you haven't been today yet. Very good. And bring your gaze back to the left. Press your hand on the left side into the mat. Bring your right knee back up again. Place both feet on the ground and do some gentle windshield wipes here, moving both knees to the right and left side. Connect the movement to your breath. Inhale to the one side, exhale to the other side, or inhale to the middle, exhale to the side, inhale to the middle, exhale to the side. Very good. And bring the knees back into the middle with me. Lengthen your right leg here. And then start to bring your left knee over your right leg towards the ground. Bring your gaze to the left or right side. Allow gravity here as well to work for you. Let your body fall into this movement, relax a bit more into it. Find some deeper stretch here, some deeper opening. Very good. One more. This is for me always a position I could kind of endlessly stay in because it's so nice and calming. Start to bring your left knee back up. Step your right foot next to the left foot. And then start to bring your upper body up here. You can also rock yourself up if that feels better. And then stand up with me here at the top of the mat. Going to do some gentle sun salutation A here, just to also come into some movement. I'm going to invite you to first find good standing position here. You can bring your toes together, lift your tippy toes, and then spread them out on the mat, tucking your soles of the feet onto the mat, bending the knees maybe just a little bit, finding a nice neutral position on your pelvis, letting your spine rise up from here. Relaxing your shoulders, bringing your shoulder blades just a mini bit together so you have a slight opening in your chest, bringing your chin a bit towards the chest, lengthening the neck muscle here. Very good. And the next inhale, bring the arms over the side to the top of your head. Follow with your gaze. Exhale, arms over the side, forward fold. Going to inhale again, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to step back here into plank. Inhale here. And exhale, flow down. Either you want to like to have support with your knees or directly flow down here. Shoulders roll up and away from the ears. Cobra. Inhale here. Exhale, press into the mat. Downward facing dog. Press the hand into the mat. Press your arms out of the shoulders. Lengthen your back, lengthen your neck. Lift your hips up into the sky. Inhale. And on the exhale, walk back forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise over the middle, arms over the side to the top of your head. Exhale, palms together, hand in front of your heart. Inhale, arms over the side to the top of your head, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back here into plank. Inhale. And exhale, move down in chaturanga or use your knees as support. Dive through, inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your hips a little bit more up. Exhale, walks forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise over the middle, hands on top of your head. Exhale, hands in front of your heart, arms together. Inhale, arms over the side to the top of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back with me in the back. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, lower down your chaturanga way. Inhale, dive through cobra or upward dog. The upward dog can be like this, or you can move up onto the top side of your feet. Exhale. Flip over and downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your hips a little bit more up. Press the hands into the mat. And exhale. Walk or jump also if you want that forward. And at the forward fold. Inhale for lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise over the middle. Hands on top of your head. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, arms over the side to the top of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Step back and back. Inhale here. Exhale, lower yourself down. Inhale, dive through. Bring the shoulders up and away from the ears. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the over the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, hips rise a bit more. And roll. Forward fold. Inhale, toilet. And forward fold. Inhale, rise over the middle, hands on top of your head. Exhale, palms together, hands in front of your heart. 2 more rounds. Inhale, hands over the side to the top of your head. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Step back into plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, top. Forward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, let your hips rise up. And exhale, forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise over the middle, hands on top of your head. Exhale, palms together, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, arms rise up over the top of your head. Exhale, arms over the side, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your back here, engage your legs. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with me to plank. Inhale here. And exhale, use your way to move down. Inhale, dive through cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Press hands onto the mat. Inhale, let your hips rise up a bit more. And walk forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise over the middle, hands over the side to the top of your head. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Very good job. Increasing our heart rate here a little bit. Very gently. You can lower your hands, stay here in Tadasana, mountain pose with me for a moment. Remember maybe to lengthen your neck a little bit. Bring your chin a bit more towards your chest. Keep your eyes closed if that feels good for you. We have 3 different types of sun salutations. Surya Namaskar. This is variation A. If we do, for example, 10 of those, always in the morning, can really give us nice stretch as well as nice activation of muscles also for the day. For sure, any yoga is good, but this sun salutations in the morning, as I also say, we salute the sun, we welcome the sun, we welcome our inner sun, our inner radiation. Very good. Relax here again. And with me back into a seated position. Come back onto your back here. And place your right ankle up and above your knee here. Going into some reverse pigeon. And bring the left knee towards your chest. You can either grab behind your hamstrings on the left side or around your shin. Flex the toe here, bring the toes towards your knee. And then breathe in here, deeply in and out. Sometimes maybe our mind or what we see in the media feels that yoga has to be very complicated and we have to go with our body into positions which really look very beautiful and amazing, but it just doesn't feel right for us personally. And especially in the morning, the mind might maybe not really be ready to go into such an extensive workout or movement. To take that away and really help to just create easy little routines of yoga in the day, movements that work for you. And lower your left foot, step the right foot next to it, and then bring your left ankle up and above your knee. Flex your foot here, bring your right leg towards your chest, and then nicely open here your left hip. But yeah, I really want to encourage that you don't take the picture which maybe you see in the media sometimes for what is yoga, but yoga means connection, unity towards yourself, and it's more about creating through breath and movement and meditation, self-study, so many things that actually belong to yoga to create a deeper connection and I feel so much also loving relationship to yourself. That it's not about looking in that perfect pose, but it's more about really creating more circuits in yourself, feeling yourself, being with yourself, moving yourself, creating more unity between your body and your mind, your feelings, that they are not, that it doesn't feel they work against each other, but more that it feels like they are working in harmony with each other. And release right leg here, and then lengthen both of your legs. You still like to grab a sweater, some socks, or a blanket to go with me into end relaxation, Shavasana. You can choose for yourself today if you maybe like to lie back down onto your back. Have your heels hip wide apart, your arms relaxed, palms facing up or down next to your body. That feels good for you. You really want to release the whole back side of your body onto the mat, or if you actually more feel like finishing in a seated pose, that's totally up to you right now. Choose what feels more matching for you in this moment, and then I'm going to go into some silence for the next 3-4 minutes, letting everything integrate that you did today. I invite you to keep a nice deep breathing. And allow yourself to find now this relaxation, this calmness for yourself. And then I invite you to, if you're lying on your back, to slowly move to one side. If you're lying in bed, maybe create with your arm or your hands a little pillow under your head. And then slowly from here, start to come also into a seated position. I invite you here as well to maybe ask yourself the question, is there any intention you would like to bring into your day? Anything you would like to embrace more over the day? Maybe it's just one word, a feeling, can be peace or calmness or love or anything for you. I invite you to just grab that thought, grab that idea, that intention, and inhale it one time deeply. Maybe it feels good for you to repeat it over the day, write it on a piece of paper, or to remind yourself the intention you want to take into the day. Then also do some things for it if you start to move away from it. Do whatever you can to come back to it. And then place palms together, hands in front of your heart. You can lower your gaze a bit and your chin more towards your chest. Namaste, I bow to you. Thank you for choosing for yourself this morning here, or whenever you're practicing this for yourself. So important that we fill our own cup, that we take good care of ourselves, and that way we can also serve more, be more there for others if we choose that. And thank you so much for you being here. If you enjoyed this video, you can just press the like button if you like that. If you haven't subscribed yet, just subscribe to my channel, then you're always informed about new videos coming up. There are regularly coming up classes, which I also hold online. So if you should ever feel you want to join these classes online, just press the link below in the comments. And if you ever want to share something with me, or you experienced the class, if you have some questions, just reach out to me via message or just drop it into the comments. Thank you so much.